Hey, this is Neil. This is a short video on the new redirect code under the auth endpoint. So now this has been made a variable, which by default will use this secret, but if you add a little provider at the end, it will use this one. And there's some formatting that you can do similar to string formatting in Python. So just to take a look at this, this is what our default redirect looks like currently, and you can see the ID token and code are passed in like that. The parameters, whether they're posted or get using the query string, are going to be put into a mapping so that those can be used in string formatting. So to give you an example of this, I'm just going to do a curl to the default redirect, and I'm going to pass in code and ID token just as an all caps version. And what you can see come back is that URL formatted from this URL. And so you could pass in other parameters to the redirect option, but if they're not used in the format string, they just get dropped. And you can either get or post now. And so just as a example, further example, we're going to look at the redirect for Android. And you can see this goes to an intent, which should be fine, but let's go ahead and try that out. And it also uses code and ID token. So in this case, you'll see the same exact thing occur, but instead of going to an HTTP, HTTPS, it goes to intent. So that is how you work that. Remember, if you don't pass in, or whatever you pass in that isn't used by the format string just gets dropped, it doesn't cause an error. And currently there's no query string formatting or encoding, there's only decoding. So if your ID token or code contains spaces and things like that, funny characters, then currently it might cause a problem, but I'm going to be working on that shortly.